Hey guys, it's Miss Tatum. It was so exciting to see all of the work you guys did on lesson one. If you haven't completed lesson one yet from Monday, I want you to pause this video and go back to complete that, and then you can come back. For those of you who have completed lesson one, let's go ahead and get started. So today we're going to be focusing on a skill, and that skill is author's purpose. So we have two main objectives today. The first one is that you guys are going to be able to identify the author's purpose by determining important details. And two, you guys are going to be able to explain the author's purpose and central ideas. So let's go ahead and get started. Our do now is more of a reminder. So in lesson one, I was reviewing how to determine the central idea of a nonfiction text, and this is going to be really important to finding the author's purpose. So I just want you guys to remember that when we are finding the central idea, you are going to be thinking, what does the author want me to learn about the topic? In lesson one, for your independent practice, you guys read this article, Why Everything is Closing for Coronavirus. It's called Flattening the Curve. And the topic is revealed in the title, which is flattening the curve, right? Another word or another way to think about flattening the curve is stopping the quick spread of the virus. So I am going to start by reviewing our thinking steps to finding the author's purpose. So an author's purpose is the reason an author wrote a text or made a particular decision within a text. So when you are determining the author's purpose, I want you guys to consider these four things. First, what is the topic of this text? Two, what does the author most want me to know about the topic? While you're reading, I want you guys to be thinking, is the author explaining, describing, or emphasizing information about this topic? And is the author attempting to persuade me, change my mind, and or my thinking about the topic? So, just some hints. The author's purpose is usually made really clear in the first and last paragraphs of a text. Two, the title not only contains the topic, but can get us thinking about the author's purpose. And three, which I'm sure you guys are like, man, central idea and author's purpose sound the same. Well, they are usually closely connected. So I am going to model for you guys how to find the author's purpose with the same article I used to model central idea, previewing, predicting, and all of those things. And that is the text, Search Speeds Up for Vaccine Against the New Coronavirus. So since we didn't read the article, I just wanted to give you guys the gist and the central idea since we won't be reading it in depth together. So in this text, the author is trying to inform the reader how scientists are in the process to create a vaccine to fight the new coronavirus. And the text details how scientists go about creating a vaccine and why there is such a rush to do so. So now that we have a little bit better understanding about what this text is about, I am going to model for you guys how to find this author's purpose for this text. I am going to go ahead and start off with a practice question. So when you are asked about the author's purpose, a question might look like this. And our question that I'm going to be practicing with you guys is this. The author most likely wrote this selection to. Are they trying to encourage the reader, research about the work scientists are doing to help fight the coronavirus? Is the author trying to describe how scientists are working hard to create a vaccine to fight against the coronavirus? C, explain to the reader why creating a virus is important to fight against the coronavirus? Or identify the steps it takes to create a vaccine? I don't know the answer to this question, so I need to go back and follow my thinking steps to figure it out. We'll come back to this question in a little bit. So our first thinking step is to determine the topic of this text. Typically, like I mentioned in our hints, is that we can identify the topic within the title, right? And our title here is Search Speeds Up for Vaccine Against the New Coronavirus. So I'm thinking, based off of what I read in the title, that the topic is the coronavirus vaccine. Let's go ahead and move on to step 2. So I'm going to go ahead and read the first paragraph and the last paragraph in this reading. And I'm going to be thinking, what does the author most want me to know about this topic? Well, as I'm reading, I'm going to hone in on the first paragraph and the last paragraph. And I'm going to go ahead and read it. A mysterious virus emerged in China in December 2019. Since then, it has spread around the world, infecting thousands of people. Viruses are tiny, infectious particles. They are made of genetic material surrounded by protein. Viruses make copies of themselves. They do this by injecting their genetic material into the cell of a living creature. I'm going to keep reading because I'm not sure that reveals what the author most wants me to know. Serious new coronavirus. The new virus belongs to a group of viruses called coronaviruses. One type of coronavirus causes the common cold, but other coronaviruses cause more severe illnesses. Scientists named the new coronavirus SARS-CoV-2. It causes the disease COVID-19. The disease can lead to fevers, pneumonia, and other serious symptoms. Now scientists are trying to find new ways to stop the virus from spreading. So what does the author most want me to know about the coronavirus vaccine? I'm going to keep reading. So in the middle of the new outbreak, you're not going to just pull a vaccine out of your pocket, notes Anthony Fauci. He is the director of the NIAID. Scientists won't know for at least 6 months if any of these new vaccines will work. It can take months or years. Man, so I've learned a few things from reading this, and I've highlighted some of the most important things in these red boxes as I was reading. So I think that the author most wants me to know that scientists are trying to create a way to stop the coronavirus from spreading by creating a vaccine. But the vaccine could take scientists months to years to create. I'm going to move on to the next step. I have to now think, is the author explaining, describing, or emphasizing information about the topic? Well, I see here in one of the subtitles that it says how a vaccine works. So I think that the author is describing how scientists are creating a vaccine. And is the author attempting to persuade me or change my actions or my thinking about the topic? Well, I don't think the author is trying to persuade or change my mind because there's nothing in the text that shows the authors had a strong opinion about vaccines or wants the reader to think a certain way or change their behavior. It's just telling me how and why scientists are making the coronavirus vaccine. But sometimes authors will try to change your mind about things. So I'm going to go ahead and go back to this question. The author most likely wrote this selection too. Well, now thinking of everything that I've read, I believe that the author is trying to describe how scientists are working hard to create a vaccine to fight against the coronavirus. And I know that the answer is B because the author is describing how scientists are creating a new vaccine. Each section, the author is teaching the reader how scientists are creating that vaccine. The criteria for success that I used in order to answer this question includes reasons that support the author's purpose and where in the text I got the answer from. In this case, I found it mostly in the title and in each section of the text, in particular, a subheading. So I hope how you saw how I checked myself on the topic of the text, reread the first and last paragraphs looking for pop-out sentences, and compared my thinking to the answer choice.